Yo, Rahubat Yasarni. What's going on? Down in Memphis. Couple of things real quick. Just want to chime on some things. I was building with the good brother Pat with the Black Liberation Movement out of Coldwater last shadow. And you know, we're at a crossroad right now where we as a people, we have the opportunity to either step up and do what we need to do and work together, or we can keep playing this game of using this European mindset that keeps us trapped and keeps us not progressing, keeps us stagnant. The problem with that stagnant mindset is all we're doing is really just hurting ourselves. We look at all the races out here, and everyone, he made a good point. He said that when they holler white power, that's white power for everybody, all whites. When we say black power, we supposed to be black power for us. Now, as the master teacher, Padma Bab Yanan, has taught us, no one wins the race in racism, but being proud of who you are and being able to fully show that and represent that speaks volumes. So we as black people need to understand that we are one family. No matter whether you from Haiti, whether you from Ghana, whether you from Mississippi, whether you from the islands, whether you from South America, we all the same. Everybody else knows that, but for some reason we don't get it. For some reason it don't register with us. We gotta work on that. Matter of fact, we need to change that ASAP. The time is now. Now is the time. See, I'm in here in Memphis, and I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all how these folks. See, there's the pyramid back there in the background. And we on the mighty Nile of the West, on the Mississippi River. You know what I'm saying? These folk know, they know who we are. But at the same time, we're allowing them to build our culture. We're supposed to be building our own culture. We gotta take it back. You know what I'm saying? We need to be building ourselves up. Now, I know it's funny, because a lot of people always got an excuse. Man, they ain't gonna let us do this. They ain't gonna let us do that. Man, you know what? Real talk. So what? Don't nobody, if you are God and you know you are God, how do you have to ask for permission from anybody for anything? Just being real with it. You know who you are. If you listen to the voice that's inside of you that guides you right, you know who you are. We shouldn't be seeking seeking nothing from nobody outside of ourselves. That's just being flat-foot honest with it. So I'm not saying this for those of us who are in situations where we can't necessarily, we're not in a position right now where we can kind of make moves the way we want to make moves. We kind of stuck. We're trying to transition from, we're making a transition from their reality and their mindset to our own mindset. I'm not talking about y'all, but I'm talking about y'all blatant disrespectful ass niggas out there. And I mean niggas out there. And y'all, all y'all do is stir stuff up. Y'all working as agents, y'all self, to keep our people stagnated and keep us at a standstill. And I'm gonna tell you like this, real talk, that ain't gonna be tolerated no more. Just know that. Know that. Because right now, everybody that's with it, everybody that, I know your heart is pumping right now, you're like, I want to do more, I want to do more. Well, get up and do more. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Well, there's a will, there's a way. We've always heard that said. So get up and do something. Quit looking for approval from people. Stop that. Be the God in you. Be the deity that you was created to be. Let that flow. Let your ancestors move through you. One of the problems is they gave us to worship their ancestors. No, that buck stops here. We follow our own. We worship and give praise and reverence to our own ancestors. And you know how you find them? You, my friend, have got to look inside of you, not outside of you. So I just felt like that because I was sitting down here on the river just thinking about a lot of the conversation we had last shadow. And you know, we We in a bad way, but at the same time, we in a good place and a good time. Because the lies, the myths, everything is crumbling. And we got to be building right now where everything's going down. So a lot of our people going to say, well, man, you know, man, if the system collapsed, oh my God, what are we going to do? This is the time right now for you to be getting yourself in position. Get your stuff up. Whatever skill, whatever trade, whatever abilities you have, use that now. Use it right now. Go on, master it. Because just like in a city, everybody does not have the same job. Everybody doesn't have the same function. You know what I'm saying? You got some firefighters, you got some police officers, you got some lawyers, you got some bakers, you got some seamstresses, you got some bus drivers, you got cab drivers. You know, you got a bunch of people with their skills and they're using it to make a living. Now, my question to us is, how can we do this in their society, but we can't seem to do this for our own damn self? Just being honest. We got an excuse. Man, well, we ain't gonna make enough money. We ain't gonna make enough money. Bro, if your whole focus is on money, the Bible said this, and I hate to go to the Bible with this, but I'm just gonna say this. It said, what profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul? What profit do you get from that? You can get all this material crap that you want, but at the end of the day, you sacrificing your soul. So tell me, what is it worth to you? The bling bling and the fame, that's what you want? Man, bro, they can keep that. They can have it. So what we got to start doing is start getting ourselves together mentally. But the thing is, it's an individual journey. Everyone individually. I hear a lot of brothers asking me down here in Memphis, hey man, when we going to have a meeting of the minds? When we going to come together and we can get on the level mentally? Well, brother, be honest with you. We can't get on the level mentally if you still ain't right. If I'm the only one making strides, if I'm the only, just going to say it like this. If I'm doing what I need to do to develop my spiritual being and you're not, then we can't have a meeting of the minds. If I'm doing what it takes to make my spiritual man and bringing out the deity within me and you're not, then of course we're not going to be on the same level. You can't ask me, why do we stop praying? Why do we stop chanting? No, bro, the question is, why did you stop? Now, sister, the question is, why did you stop? Because those of us that still are, we still are. You follow what I'm saying? So we got to be able to start realizing, and I shared this with the brother last night, we have to learn a healthy selfishness. What I mean by that, it's almost like having racial pride. You got to be proud of who and what you are, period. And see, what they tell you, they always give you the connotation of to be selfish is a connotation which means that it's disagreeable. It's something that's undesirable. Oh, you're selfish. That means you're so self-centered. You don't care about nobody else. No, I beg to differ. Here's the other side of that coin. If I'm selfish and my thinking about I care about myself and I don't want to see nothing happen to nobody, you know what I'm saying, that's like me, that's a healthy selfishness. That's a pride right there that can't nobody give me. That comes from within. So the reality of it is, when it boils down at the end of the day, I say, you know what? If I truly love myself, then I love myself and kind. That's how that sentence finishes. Not just love myself, but I love also my kind. And they've done a great job. They've done an excellent job at making us hate ourselves and kind. But it's okay though. Let them folk do what they do. It's time for you to ask yourself the question: when is enough enough? Period, point blank. Like I said, I'm standing here on the Nile of the West in Memphis, in Hecata, Djahutwy, Minnefer. I'm here where it all started. And as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. We gonna get it back right. The master teacher is already here and is giving us what we need. Now I'm not knocking none of our other great leaders, because we have plenty of great leaders that have came and paved the way, have been trailblazers for us. But I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of them, they probably turning over in their damn grave looking at how we are today. How we done just cowered out. How we done bitched out. You know what I'm saying? So the question I pose to you right now today is, are you gonna get up? Are you gonna make a stand? Stop worrying about what the other people is or ain't doing. All that matters is what you doing. Are you in this fight? The race is not given to the swift nor to the strong, but to the one who endures. Are you going to be able to keep running this race? True enough, you might fall. True enough, you might get a little discouraged. But are you in it to win it? Are you in this for the long haul? That's the question. So, to all my family, we all my brothers and sisters by a different mother, same skin tone. Man, today is that day. Make up your mind today. I'm gonna leave you with one more last Bible quote. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not trying to make this no Bible conversation, but say you can't serve two masters. You're gonna love one and you're gonna hate the other. So my people, make up y'all mind. Who you gonna roll with? That's the only question I pose to you today. Who you gonna roll with? Simple as that. That's all I got, man. I'm enjoying soaking up these rays from this sun down here in the mighty Memphis 10 on the mighty Mississippi, which is the Nile of the West. Pyramids in the background. Down there. It's time for us to get up and do what we need to do. Stop making excuses. Period, point blank. Let's get it. Worldwide.